What's up guys, Jetzu here, and welcome to the first Let's Play for Total War Network. And for this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and choose the Empire, because I haven't played with them for a while. I think this is one of the first factions I played with back in like July, when it comes to factions and campaign and stuff. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and choose... go ahead and go with Balthasar Gelt. Actually, you know what? No, let's go with Karl Franz, because I'm gonna go ahead and make him as badass as possible. I'm gonna be playing on hard difficulty, so I may lose, but I think that I have played enough to not lose, hopefully. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And I don't want to see the intro. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this Let's Play going for a while. I'll keep this game saved up until I either get bored of it and I want to end it or whatever. My main goal for this is I wanted to go ahead and resettle and kind of leave Altdorf. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can destroy Altdorf and just resettle somewhere else, because I've done that with other factions. It's a lot of fun, but I may just stick around and see how the whole community, the whole area is. With Bretonia not being fleshed out, it's a little bit lopsided, I guess, when it comes to the general power in that area. So they might be easy pickings for me to expand westward. But as for now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to go ahead and try to secure as many provinces as I can. I know Skarsnik, I believe if I'm pronouncing that correctly, he's going to be down south in that mountain range, so I don't really want to fuck with him too much, because I might want to, on peaceful terms, because I've been playing my Elves campaign, my personal one, and yeah, he's basically overrun for the most part Bretonia, so I'm going to have to play either defensively with him, kind of kill him first, or, keep going. But I'm gonna definitely make Karl Franz like kind of like a beefed up beast character, and try to take down as many people as I can with him. The load screens are pretty long though. I do have this at a pretty decent graphic quality, and I have a couple mods on here. Like, the mods that I have are any of the factions can settle, even Beastmen and Chaos, which I've never seen them do when I put them on, but I decided maybe it'll be a little bit more interesting if we see like a little enclave of Beastmen territory being captured. I have those mods on. I have mods where any faction can settle anywhere. I have mods to lower the amount of blood, because I feel like there's too much blood in this game. There's like a lot of it. When it comes to the it's too cartoony, like it's just so much. So I lowered it, and now it's like at a decent, reasonable level, I think, that I can play at. And I want to play some online battles, because I want to get really good at online. So I'm going to use this opportunity that I'm going to be posting online battles to get really good at them. So if anybody wants to train me, I know I was back in the day. I used to try to get trained by with other games like Shogun and Rome and stuff, by like sniping Achilles and Indie Pride. So alright, I don't want to see this, so let's go ahead and skip that. Alright, it might lag a little bit at the beginning, because it I don't know, sometimes it does that, but it'll kind of grow into its own a little bit. It'll stop lagging here in a little bit, but again, I do have the settings rather high. I don't have anything in the background, so let's see here. Flagellants. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some money into that. What I do need is a couple better units. Let me go ahead and move this mic a little bit. It's like directly in front of me, so I apologize for any type of mic disturbance noises you might be hearing. Let's see here. I can't recruit any regiments yet, and I can recruit Free Company. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get a couple of these guys. Free Company, are they? Oh, fuck that. Can I look at their cards? There they are. Weak against armor, but looks like they're ranged units, so I have a couple range units here. A couple more right there. Let me actually go ahead and get a spear or sword unit. I like swords. Let's do that, and then technology-wise, I don't have the abilities to get anything, so that's, you know, it's gonna have to wait. And I've never really put anybody in my government before when I've played as any of the factions that have the ability, so this will be a new for me, a little bit interesting, but sure I can do it. What I really want them honestly to put into this game, and now I'm missing it. I know I've talked a lot of shit about it in the past with naval battles, but I do miss them, and so I really would like to have them in there. It's a pretty small army. Let's go ahead and attack it. Might as well get them out of the way. I really don't want to auto-resolve everything, but this is like so one-sided. Let's go ahead and just auto-resolve it. And what do I want to do? I want money? I kind of need money. Let's go ahead and get money. Mission successful. More money. Money, money, money. Melee attack on. Oh, that's kind of what I want. I'm going to make him really, 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 really hard to fight. Let's go ahead and move back a little bit and get some more units. Get some... 2 more swordsmen and 1 spearman. As for back here, I should have my flagellantes, whatever the fuck. I'll have them here in a minute. The one thing I do like about this game is that the end turns go by really quick. I've recently played Attila. Compared to Attila, like, oh my god, it's like night and day. Attila's so slow. I will be doing Let's Plays though once I'm done. I'm not sure. Once I'm done with this, I'm not sure if I'll continue with the Warhammer. I might go into a different game because I do want to have a mixture of different Let's Plays and stuff like that. So I don't want to just keep with just that one. Let's see here. Flagellantes. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these guys. These guys are going to be crazy. I'm going to throw them right into the fray. They are going to be my weapon of choice against Grundbar. And let's see here. It looks like it opened up rally field, so I'm going to go ahead and unit experience plus 2 Empire infantry recruits. Yeah, seeing as how... yeah, I always like to go with experience more than anything. And let's see what kind of... yeah, I'm going to have to do a... oh, wait, hold up. No, looks like... what city is this? Krumbar? Only 4 units there and 5 units there, so I'm gonna have to get a couple more units. Definitely at least those flagellantes. Flagellantes. For those of you guys wondering, I'm drinking coffee out of Venom's head. I got this cup through a loot crate a while back. I do want to get a loot crate again at some point. Alright, so I got crossbows. I do have a lot of ranged units already, I feel like, but not enough swords or spears even. Let's go ahead and do well, let's go ahead and go with cheap. Let's go regular spearmen, just because I'm starting to get to that point where like I need to not be losing that much money, and I am going to be losing that much money here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and put a guy in here. Who do I want to put in here? Arch-Lector. Incomes from all buildings. How much is he per turn? 300? I can't even afford him. Let's see what diplomatically what I look like here. Okay, so I'm friendly with most of the Empire. If I want to be friendly, I really... God damn it. Oh, and if it looks like it's kind of wigging out a little bit, it's because my mouse... I'm getting a new mouse because this one double clicks a lot. It's annoying as fuck. So it's kind of hard to play 2-player like that. Alright, or multiplayer. Let's see here. I don't see... What the hell is the... There's Crooked Moon. So I don't even have the elves on my radar. But let's see if I can trade with anybody. Kislev. Can't trade Kislev. Will you trade with me? Nope. How about... Britonia? Will you trade with me? Oh, they will. Cool. Well, I got a trading partner in Britonia. Us humans gotta stick together against other humans. Destroyed. Good, good, good. Am I still recruiting people? I guess I don't need that guy. Is this a beastman? Huh. I didn't know there were beastmen at Redhorn Tribe. I didn't know they were up there. And they're right by Altdorf. Altdorf does has a pretty sizable amount of people here, but I do need territory. Let's go ahead and take this as best we can. They do have a lot of free company too. Let's see here. Spearmen, swords. Let's go ahead and fight. This is a pretty decent battle. I think that I will win. It just all depends on how I... because I got a pretty good amount of infantry and I got a good amount of range. They are outnumbered, I think. Or at least outclassed. I'm not exactly sure, but I think I got him. Plus, this will give Emperor Karl Franz a good opportunity to get his hammer nice and bloody. Let's see here. Spearmen, anti-large, charge defense against large foes. Spearmen provide the backbone of the Empire's battle line. A defensive row of spears against the enemy's charge. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. I got a couple of spearmen, but I didn't want to just put all my fate in spearmen, but seeing as how I got a good amount of swordsmen and these flagellantes that I'm going to put on my flanks, it should be alright. Again, like I said, these load up screens are like what takes forever, so I'm like on my phone right now just chilling. Yeah, but the elves themselves, I actually do like them a lot so far from what I've seen of them. Like, they aren't that bad when it comes to their melee. Their archers obviously are one thing that is probably the best archers in the entire game, but their melee, they're decently melee units. The ones that are medium, I guess, not the really high ones, because I don't have access to them yet in my solo campaign. The medium ones are pretty powerful, and they look really cool, so let's go ahead and put these guys in the woods. I'll put some spears right here. I'll put one spear right there. Let's go ahead and put these guys in these woods right here. I think we should be good. And these free company don't really have that good of a range. God damn. Alright, I'm back. And I'm gonna go ahead and sneak these guys up here in the freaking trees and see if we can get a couple shots off while the rest of the army kind of regroups up here in the forests. This actually might effectively move that armor here. Let me go ahead and put them over here. I don't know or remember whether I have the giant unit size mod on here, but it's pretty sizable. I do have them on Ultra right now because the more men, the better, I guess, in my opinion. I don't have the rest of my range units. Get anywhere closer. Oh, they're actually gonna start coming here. Oh, I figured the flagellants would have some sort of cool trait or something. I'm saying these guys in. Dude, the cav charges are sick though. They barely even saw that coming. I am losing some cav though, but that wing is completely crushed. I thought I had an archer. I do. Are you passing? Alright, so now I got him completely surrounded. And this is going to be glorious. It's time to go in insert mode. Hold up. I think Carl Frost isn't even in the fray. Let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and remedy that. He's gonna go ahead and take on the enemy general one-on-one. Oh wait, never mind. It's a little wonky when they do that one-on-one battle, but especially since the enemy general is not really going after my guy, but it's alright. He's about to lose anyway. My horseman. They actually do look really cool. They look kind of like swashbuckling pirates. But I feel like they, the enemy has a range advantage. I don't think these are free company. Oh, they are free company. Free company against free company. Alright, sorry guys, I had to cut that part out, or I will, depending on when you're watching this, but yeah, that was way too long. That took, those cutscenes are, or those cutscenes, the loading screens are way too long, but I did win, as you guys can tell. This will probably be the end of the episode, but I will have another one here soon. Occupy, sack, there isn't really much to sack, so I'm going to occupy it. There's no point, I mean, it's not like it's like 10,000 gold or whatever, plus I got some Freeman units out of it. But anyway guys, that's going to be the episode. Thanks so much for watching. Let's see if we can get over 50 likes for this Let's Play. And there will be another one. I will see you in the next episode. It's going to be Jetzu signing off.